When singing on your knees, there is an expectation that the prayers lifting from your mouth, the fervor that pistons them out, is proof that you believe. You have always been told and you've always known the love of Jesus is but a ringing and penance away. But for many of us, no matter how kind we are, how forgiving and resilient we are, if our hearts do not damn us, then it is our biology. We don't have to be atheists to pray and hear nothing. The gospel says that Jesus is half man, and any human will appear in a dozen versions depending on who you ask. The same human said to be a servant can also be named an abuser. For too long, we've accepted a story of a Jesus who was worse than violent. He watches a slaughter and chooses to do nothing. The greatest trick the devil pulled was letting us place our faith in a bystander. We do not have to resign ourselves to this version of Jesus. There is an older one, the one for whom the spirituals were written. He is the one reason that black folk are still here. You will find him in the back row of a shack revival where a circle of Negroes are singing with every cut on their bodies, with every vision of an auction child in their eyes. He is listening, humming, working. This Jesus has no knowledge of mega churches of Fred Phelps and Bachman. He couldn't tell you when the baptism turned into a drowning. You will not find him spitting on the poor. You will not find him hating on fags. He has no time to judge his beloved when he's busy keeping them alive. If you still want that Jesus to believe in, you will find him guiding a pocket of slaves to Canada. You'll find him pulling tired bodies from the swamp. His hands will be rough from fields and heat, from the rope be untied from a black man's neck. When you find him, his forehead ripe with sweat. Do not speak of piety. Do not serenade him with the ballad of Leviticus. Rejoice in the blazing eyes, the whirling dervish that begs to drive him mad. His is the love of the straightening back of one who has no time for my submission. When he sees you falling, the miracle is not catching you, but willing you to stand. When I find myself on my knees, it is then he reaches in, grips me in the gut. His voice is low, as if he has never stopped guiding the runaways in the night. His voice spares me the parable. He does not ask me of sin. He sings, my love, get up.